We are live. Hello, good people. Did I get the right side of that? It's Elevenses, a song and a snack with Friction Farm.
Good morning, I'm Christine.
I'm Aiden.
We are Friction Farm.
Of course, you knew that already now.
Yay! It's good to see you all, even though I can't see you. I know that you're there.
Hey, yeah.
You know, like we have a group of regulars, and I actually sort of like do see you. I mean, in my brain and like my imagination, I could see your faces and stuff.
Yep.
It's just pretty cool. Or weird, but whatever. Could be cool, could be weird, not really sure. So, we're in the kitchen. Yay! We got one more week in the kitchen.
One more week in the kitchen.
And then we'll be coming to you from a whole nother time zone, a whole nother continent, a whole whatever. Be exciting.
In theory, it won't be Elevenses.
It will still be tea time.
It'll be tea time.
And we're hoping that we could do this. That might be like just holding phone, right? Who knows? Who knows? But we'll show up and do something. So we are, we're in the midst of zucchini season. And which means like we have 2 or 3 zucchinis every day. And there's only 3 zucchini plants. And they all got mowed down by the deer. And then they came back. We have a lot of zucchinis, and then the deer came back and went, oh, wait, they don't eat the zucchini, but without leaves, how are the zucchinis supposed to grow? So,
Something ate one of those, tried to eat one of the zucchinis. It might have been a rabbit, but...
yeah, I don't think it was a deer. They just like the leaves. Anyway, still much zucchini. So today, for our snack, and I'll tell you about it before we do our song. So this is just grilled zucchini. Like you can, they're the pieces that I thought were too little to make Pizzook, which is kind of pizza on a zucchini. I sliced up the zucchini and grilled it. And now there's a little sauce. There's cheese. I'm gonna put some tomato and pepper on there, but like right now, just cheese. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
And then I'll add some other stuff when we're done playing a song, and it'll go under the broiler for like just long enough to melt cheese. So the zucchini from the garden, the peppers and the tomatoes from the garden. Gosh, last night we had a bunch of stuff in the garden. We had potatoes and onions and garlic and beans, and I feel like maybe something else, but I can't think of it. Oh, peppers, yeah. Okay.
It was good.
So lots been happening in the great nation of ours. Lots of really massive bills, which I always feel trepidatious about because, you know, that many zeros makes me nervous. It's hard to keep track of. It's hard to know where everything is going. But the intent, you know, to give people health care coverage, to maybe try and not kill ourselves by killing the planet, you know, the intent is good anyway.
Even the coal baron's in.
Yeah,
well,
he's in a tough spot, you got to admit. And man, if not him, if he didn't get reelected, imagine who would be there. So the dance that he has to do to still be there and be on the side of reason most times is kind of worth it. We're tough on him, but he's doing a tough job.
But he came through.
He came through, yay! So, but one of the, so even though the big dollars makes me trepidatious, the fact that people in office are getting stuff done, that they're saying, yes, this is big and it's scary, but we're going to try it anyway, and maybe it won't get approved, but we have to keep trying stuff. We have to keep, I mean, if your job is governing, you got to govern, right? So, and I sort of feel, like my phone's making noises, but I sort of feel like I understand that feeling of forgetting that you have power, forgetting that you have wings. And I know I posted a picture, I changed my profile picture, and people were very noticey of that and very complimentary. And the thing was, I was forgetting that I had wings and I needed a reminder, so I just reminded myself. There you go. That was a lot of blah, blah, blahing about nothing.
I just want to say Dave Canvas takes the 5th. But Dave, you don't have to, because you're not guilty.
Got nothing to hide. Well, I don't know. You know, he's got iguanas in the backyard that bother his garden. He might have done something to an iguana. I think that's allowed, though.
I think it's encouraged.
I'm
Are you ready?
ready. This morning I remembered I could fly. Strong black wings against clear blue sky. Got tired and I looked down from the air. Scarecrows everywhere. Scarecrows everywhere. Poor bird can't get no rest. Scarecrows everywhere. How's a poor bird to build a nest? I was never one to push my luck. Stayed within the boundaries of the old deal that was struck. I knew the consequences if I dared. Scarecrows everywhere. Scarecrows everywhere. Poor bird can't get no rest. Scarecrows everywhere. How's a poor bird to build a nest? Over the next hillside, catch a draft. They'll carry me forward, but there's no turning back. I see fields full of sunflowers down there. Scarecrows everywhere. Scarecrows everywhere. Poor bird can't get no rest. Scarecrows everywhere. How's a poor bird to build a nest? Tired for flight, too weak to fight. It's been a beautiful ride. Good night. On my last descent, I extend my claw. Hey, they're just stone cones filled with straw. Scarecrows everywhere. Poor bird can't get no rest. Scarecrows everywhere. How's a poor bird to build a nest? How's a poor bird to build a nest? How's a poor bird to build a nest? Why are you laughing?
The notes that were coming out of your bass.
Yes, well, I don't think I've ever played that song on this bass. Isn't that weird?
Really?
Really. Because I would remember the fact that my hands can't get all the way up there. When I did
It's not quite in there.
Could you fix that? So, yeah, my hands don't get up to the 12th fret without some gyrations.
So now I turn this thing on mute, but I guess it's down here.
There's a flip switch. Cool.
I don't know if that was it or not. No, that was not it. Maybe that's it. There. Now it's on mute.
Now we're on mute.
You putting tomatoes on?
Yeah. So we don't have any scarecrows, by the way, because I think that crows are super smart. And I just don't know why we think that they would. I mean, does that really work?
Do scarecrows work?
Yeah.
I would think they work for
A day.
yeah, a brief period of time,
Okay,
and maybe for other birds. Maybe not for crows because crows are really, really smart. And they come down and they go, look at this. They put a stuffed thing out there with old clothes.
Filled with straw? Yeah, no. So, let's see. We used a rubber snake out in the garden.
Worked for about an hour.
Yeah, well, and then the snake skin works pretty well. But anyway, I keep moving the rubber snake around thinking that will help, but our critters are smart.
Yeah, the rattlesnake skin worked for a few weeks until it started falling apart. But
yeah, because it looks really authentic, but they're not being
I think it also
fooled.
smelled really authentic.
Nice.
But everybody left the tree alone for that. We put it in the peach tree. We like draped it through the peach tree. It's pretty cool. You're not going to show them what it looks like for the first time?
Well, I'm afraid the toppings will fall off.
Okay.
I'm just putting it under the broiler just so things melt a little bit.
The mini broiler.
Mini broiler. So, yeah, I don't think I've ever played that on this ukulele bass, but this week and next week you'll see me playing it because I need to practice because I'm bringing it to England and Scotland because I can't fit the big bass on board and I'm not checking it because that would just, you know.
You did that once, right?
I did it once and I just panicked for like 7 hours or whatever it was. And I thought, well, instead we'll just bring a ukulele. If something bad happens.
This is your third iteration of bass to bring, right? Because you brought the little Taylor bass, mini bass.
Yep.
And this is my third guitar.
In other places I brought electrics.
Yeah, not to England though.
Not to England, no, other places. Anyway.
Well, you brought one to Ireland one time.
Okay. I don't recall that, but I believe you.
It's true. So yeah, I'm bringing the small scale guitar. Hopefully it won't get crushed by the airlines.
We'll have to show you once we pack, like as we're packing, like a picture, because I bring one suitcase for 3 weeks, one thing that can go in and then the bass is my personal item, and that's it. And somehow we fit everything, including an amp and merch and wires and everything. It just happens.
Yep, we travel light.
We're good packers. Ooh, that actually looks melty already.
And who doesn't like melted cheese? That turned on convection. Is it melty?
Yeah. All that button pushing is the oven getting ready to die. The little oven that's usually outdoors, but it's indoors.
Not usually outdoors. Like when we're cooking.
Yeah.
We don't leave it out overnight.
Well, no, because Walter.
Bears. I'd have a field day with it. Come out in the morning, the cord would be all chewed off. Looking good.
Yeah. So there you go. That's Pete Zook. Pete Zooks. You could put Parmesan cheese on there, but I don't have any, so I'm not doing that. I don't really care.
I'd have to grate some up.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's going to be a good Elevenses snack.
So, thank you for joining us for Elevenses. A song, a snack, and a lot of chatting about nothing. That's maybe the more apt description, right? Song, snack, chat about nothing. But
sometimes the chat's about something.
Yes. Today I was just in a chatty, blabby mood. So we hope that you guys have. Who's here, by the way? I see comments, but.
Mary Larrick.
Hi, Mary.
The Stones are here. Judy Robinson's here.
Judy.
Laura Sue is here.
Cast of characters.
Becca Miller-Willis is here.
I saw that Dave Campus was here. I heard that Dave Campus was here.
That's right. He took the fifth. Mike Jones.
No.
Raphael Verda, a show about nothing. There, see, yeah.
So
exactly.
there you go.
That could be a huge hit.
So we're glad you're here. It amazes me that 2.5 years in, we still do this, that we show up on Thursdays, that you show up on Thursdays. And we show up because you do, and it's kind of nice to gather here. I feel like, like it's happy if I actually had coffee, but I've already had a lot of coffee. Just nice together. It's like meeting friends for coffee. Yeah.
It's exactly
or a
like
song
that.
and a snack. So
I feel like every Thursday we get to, say
Get to
hi to you
hang out a
briefly,
little
hang
bit.
out for a few minutes, just a quick check-in.
So anyway, thank you for being here for A Song and a Snack with Friction Farm. I hope you're enjoying your snack, and we'll meet you here next week on Thursday. Until then, have a great week. I'm Christine. That's Aiden. We're Friction Farm.
Thanks for watching.
Smells good.
It does.